Today, I'm gonna be ranking the top 5 best pets that you can use in the bee update in Grow a Garden. And these 5 pets, they can actually make you billions in this update. Like, I'm serious, they can actually be so good in this update, especially when it comes to helping you out for generating honey, which is a currency that you absolutely need in this update. Now, I know some of the comments are gonna be like, but the honey shop is useless. Well, I mean, doesn't everybody know that already? And I'm pretty sure the devs have to buff it one way or another because this update is worse than the cosmetic update. Like, I mean, hey, if you want to say I'm wrong, go ahead. The cosmetic update at least got fixed with new content, but this has not been fixed with new content yet, so as far as I know, this is worse than the cosmetic update. And yeah, there is like no notice at all from Jandel especially about there being a fix for how bad the bee shop is. Like, if you don't know how bad it is, I'm assuming you already know how bad it is. The only things that are available in the shop all the time is the flower seed pack, which sometimes rarely is not in stock for some reason. The nectarine and the high fruit, which are absolutely mid. The high fruit especially is really bad despite being a divine, and that is like 600 Robux, and being a divine, it is the worst divine out there. Like, for some reason it is so bad. Of course, the honey sprinkler is rarely available. Like, I don't usually see this thing being available. The bee egg being insanely rare, only appearing once or 3 times a day only, which is terrible. Like, this is absolutely terrible. And this is something that's 129 Robux and is a mythical. Like, bro, are you sure? Something this cheap and something being a mythical is not, is what, very hard to get? Oh, and the bee crate too. Like, don't even forget about the crate. This thing appears all the time and it has no purpose besides being cosmetic, along with the other stuff right here. The most common one is the honeycomb. Obviously, that one actually appears all the time. But anyways, enough yapping about the shop, but let's actually get started with the whole ranking. Well, obviously the first one is the bee, because, well, the bee is the most important pet in this update. Like, undoubtedly the most important. It gives you 18 honey because, like, it gives you 18 honey. The cost of it is 18 honey realistically, because you're gonna get that 100% of the time. And I don't know, this pet in my opinion is pretty good. Like, it's absolutely necessary if you want to get the pollination mutation all the time without waiting for that special bee event. Like, as you can see, my garden is quite literally full of the pollinated. Like, oh my gosh, that grape right there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 mutations. Oh wow, I gotta favorite this. Oh no, I'm scared if I accidentally pick it up. Okay, there we go, I got it. Now I gonna have to favorite that grape right there. What's so difficult in Grow a Garden when it comes to favoriting is like, there we go, I just favorited it. There we go, now I can't pick it up, thankfully. But anyways, it is time to talk about the next one. These first 3 are basically all bees, so I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know this. The second one is, of course, the honeybee. The honeybee is literally the best one over here when it comes to giving you the pollinated mutation, because it's every 20 minutes instead of the regular every 25 minutes for the regular bee. Now, 5 minutes may not seem like a huge difference, but trust me, over time, it is a big difference. But at the same time, it's not really that big of a difference, so it is slightly better than the normal bee. But anyways, here is the next one that I honestly think is the best bee. Like, what else? And I am talking about the queen bee. The queen bee is insanely rare at a chance of 1%. And now its stats is every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit becomes magically pollinated, and every 30 minutes, a random pet will refresh its cooldown. So you know what this means? This means if you have quite literally 4 queen bees and you like put this with a raccoon or something, that raccoon will infinitely steal for like 4 times or 5 times. It basically refreshes very often, which makes it a really insane method. Like, the queen bee x raccoon method will actually go really crazy. And also, these next 2 pets that I'm about to talk about are pets that I honestly think are the best, starting with the orange tabby. Now, honestly, the orange tabby is one of the more forgotten ones, but it is a super good pet. Now, I did not get it personally, but I think it's a very easy one to get. So here are the stats of the orange tabby. As you can see, looks like this, and it can be found in the rare egg with a chance of 33%. Now that is honestly an insane chance for its ability. Now its ability is every 90 seconds it naps for 15 seconds and causes a new fruit within 15 studs to grow 1.5x larger. Now if you don't know why that is useful, the reason that is useful is because, well, you need bigger fruit to actually get more honey and bigger fruit to get more money. Basically both, for like shekels and everything. So yeah, this is basically extremely useful. And now for the next one that I'm going to be talking about. It is basically a very similar pet. It is called the moon cat. As you can see, this is the moon cat, and this was found in the previous event, aka the Twilight Shop. Now the moon cat performs similarly but better than the orange tabby. Now as you can see right over here, it naps in a random spot in your farm every 60 seconds though. So yeah, that's already 30 seconds faster, but it naps for 20 seconds. Now the problem with this one is it's like 5 seconds slower. So yeah, realistically it is only 25 seconds faster. And a new fruit within 20 studs will be 1.5x larger and 6% chance for a moon type fruit to stay after harvest. So basically this is kind of useless right now, but at the same time not too useless because I do have a bunch of moon fruits. But at the same time, if you compare it to an orange tabby, I don't really see that much of a difference. So these two pets are actually quite similar. All they are is they just sleep, and then while they're sleeping they make something. What in the what? Oh, what the heck? You're flying? Hey, you're crazy. What the heck? But anyways guys, it is time for the one and only best pet in this update, which is not a surprise. It's the raccoon. The raccoon is obviously the best in this update. Now why is it the best? Well, it can basically steal. Well, stealing is really OP in this game. Like, I mean, it's not really stealing, it's more like duping. And if you get like what 3 raccoons and 3 queen bees, dude, that method's gonna no, you don't even need 3 raccoons. All you need is like 1 raccoon and 4 queen bees, or like 5, or as many queen bees as you want, and that raccoon will basically go ahead and steal something. And you could do a method with your friend, by the way. Now I've not seen this method being tested out just yet, but it is a method where like it can absolutely break the game. Like it's a really game breaking method where like there are people with like a lot of queen bees and they only have 1 raccoon, but then the other side has like a bunch of pollinated fruits or a bunch of like really rare fruits, like a really massive candy blossom, for example. And if they only have that 1 candy blossom fruit that is absolutely massive and has like what 8 mutations on it, what's gonna happen is that what is it called again? It's the raccoon. The raccoon will basically just go ahead and steal that as many times as possible, making it a real game breaking duping money glitch. And that just makes it absolutely broken. So yeah, if anyone wants to do this method with me, like for a video, I'm down. Well, comment down below if you actually have like a bunch of raccoons. Actually, no, not a bunch of raccoons. 1 raccoon is enough, and then like 5 queen bees, because I really want to test this out in a video with you guys. Like it would be really appreciated. But anyways, we're now at the end of the video, and of course, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be out. Yeah, you get the point. I'll see you next time.